And here comes Sasha.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Hardcore Championship. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 114 pounds, Sasha Banks.
Corey Sasha, there's no doubt she's been involved in some of the most historic moments in history.
I completely agree with you. It's undeniable. Sasha Banks has made a great deal of history here in WWE. Competed in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, multiple-time Raw Women's Champion.
And his opponent from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 119 pounds, Alexa Bliss.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody, title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. No way we crown a new champion tonight. A rather ceremonious presentation for what's considered one of the most unruly titles in this entire business.
WCW was the biggest competitor to WWE for nearly 2 decades, even eclipsing WWE's popularity for a long time. So winning a WCW branded title is a big deal.
Well, they called it where the big boys play for a reason. To be a champion in WCW meant you were among the best in the world. You're right, except for the times that that movie star and the writer won the title. Otherwise, it's pretty much been the best of the best.
And now it's Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks making a move.
Look at Sasha Banks dishing it out.
The boss in control.
What a punch! And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal. The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here. We see Sasha Banks on offense with a chin lock.
The boss has things right where she wants them.
Now here's Alexa Bliss, controlling the tempo.
A WWE Superstar never forgets their WrestleMania debut, but Alexa Bliss's had to be even more special since her first ever WrestleMania match was defending the SmackDown Women's Championship. The WCW Hardcore title is one of the most coveted titles in all of sports, so you know it's not going to be given away lightly. Here we go.
Byron, let's go back to Alexa's WrestleMania debut. While she was happy to enter the grandest stage of them all as SmackDown Women's Champion, she had to be disappointed tapping out to Naomi and losing her title that night.
You guys are both forgetting something very important about that match. Alexa Bliss had to defend her title against 5 other competitors that night. Nobody could have prepared for a match like that, not even the goddess of WWE.
Nice drop kick. Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Kick right to the body.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. There it is, Shining Wizard.
Gosh. I must say, Corey, I think Sasha may underestimate Alexa, but Alexa's experience has a way of manifesting itself in so many ways.
Alexa Bliss is crafty. She's cagey beyond her years, beyond her experience. She's always calculating her next move. She has incredible ring awareness, and Banks should be foolish to underestimate.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks on the attack.
This is where Sasha Banks is at her best.
Mat slam.
With some attitude. Looks like Sasha Banks is on the move, guys. Uh-oh, gentlemen. It is turning into boss time.
There is perhaps no female superstar in WWE more confident than Sasha Banks. At least not as confident as she is in her own specific way. She calls herself the boss, after all.
The boss of what exactly? The last I checked, Sasha Banks didn't sign our checks, Cole.
The hardcore title up for grabs.
Dominating crossbody.
He's just in so much pain right now. He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks.
The boss trying to pull it out.
Boss time's over.
Corey, you obviously have your own opinions about the boss and have made your point clear, but Byron, can you explain exactly what it means for Sasha Banks to be the boss?
Gladly, Michael. Listen, to be the boss is not just to be the best, but to have that confidence, to know that you're the best and let everyone know that. And Sasha Banks is definitely not afraid to let everyone know just how great she is in that ring. That's why she believes she runs the women's division.
And what a match this has been.
Oh, you're not kidding. Bliss and Banks have put it all on the line, and they're not done yet.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
And here's Alexa Bliss looking for the pin. Sasha Banks quickly getting the shoulder up.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Pair more insult to injury.
Alexa Bliss looks to finish this one early.
1, 2.
And Sasha Banks escapes. Man, that was close. Out of it in the corner. Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversals. And now that one's countered. Clothesline! Headed to the outside now.
Smart move. Take some time to think things over.
And the referee starts his 10 count, bringing it back into the ring.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Sasha Banks is under some heavy assault.
Driven down face first.
For the first time tonight, Alexa Bliss wants to take...
Alexa Bliss, just like he envisioned. Oh man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now. It's gonna take more than that.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
A big fight feel, pressure cooker situation. WWE Universe hanging on every move. Yes, DDT. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Look out, here we go.
All the way for the top.
From up top, diving senton.
Cover here. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, well, Sasha is surviving on heart and the skin of her teeth, but she's still battling.
Incoming.
Knees and a...
Insult to injury.
This is why Alexa Bliss is one.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. What's it going to take to keep him down?
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Alexa Bliss is in position.
Bliss.
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab, as Bliss could... Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Oh,
nice
man.
drop kick.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
What a forearm.
Alexa Bliss is actually kind of impressive here.
You surprised? Keeping the pressure on. Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Oh, what a high kick.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Boot right in the jaw. What, again? Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Roundhouse kick. Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. And finding herself in some trouble here is Alexa Bliss.
Kicked over the top to the floor. Hurricane.
Not even missing a beat.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Back now inside the ring. He's calling for it.
Bliss in full control. DDT from Alexa Bliss.
Off into the pin. 2! And he got a near fall out of it.
Not yet.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Oh, gutbuster!
Evisceration.
Just stretching and stretching. Is Bliss gonna tap? Is Bliss gonna tap out? Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Oh, man, what a kick from Sasha. That's got to knock the wind out of you. Hell's Gate!
This is bad. This is real bad.
The go-go plot.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
Oh, look at this. His shoulders are down. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Yeah, well, Sasha is surviving on heart and the skin of her teeth, but she's still battling.
Elbow.
Check out Sasha Banks here.
Jeez. Now Alexa Bliss is bleeding.
Sasha's where she loves to be right now, right in the spotlight.
That's awesome.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker.
That could be it.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it.
Ooh, that right there.
Why they call her the boss. Banks needs to capitalize on this opportunity now.
Oh my God!
Surfboard leg breaker. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. It's not looking good for him here.
He's got to get out of that corner. Sasha Banks is really on the attack now.
Here comes the boss.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Lariat.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Goddess in control.
Into the STO.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Here comes the mark. Big statement. Is Bliss gonna tap? Is Bliss gonna tap out?
I think Bliss is starting to fade.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. 8. And he's heading back in.
9. This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
There's the quickness.
4. 5. 6. 7.
Sister Abigail.
Look at Alexa Bliss. She's feeling it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 2.
Rapid fire chops left and right.
He skirts away, living to fight another day.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Here it comes. Boom. Sister Abigail.
Oh. 2, 3.
Planted down across the back.
4.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
6.
Oh, man. Well measured. Now Alexa Bliss is keeping a good tempo. Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
9, 10.
Uh-oh, draped across the barricade.
I do not like the looks of this. Good golly, what a knee.
12. 13. 14.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
15.
Outstanding focus by Alexa Bliss.
16.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
2. 3.
The leg is... Oh, and a knee smash by Sasha.
5. 6. 7.
Sasha Banks making...
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Vintage pedigree! Amazing execution.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up, period.
10. 11. 12.
And it's Alexa Bliss.
And this has got to be it!
What is keeping this competitor going?
He's still in this.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
All the way from the top.
And the midsection is taking quite the beating here, Corey.
That's a good way to rearrange somebody's insides.
Oh, no. This does not look good.
This is exactly what you do not want to see.
Listen.
Oh, on his stomach. Boston Crab. Boston Crab. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. Backstabber. Can Banks finish the job?
The bank statement!
Big trouble.
Sasha Banks. The boss has tapped many, many people with this move.
I don't think this one's going to be any different.
Sasha Banks gets the win.
Check the tape. I'm sure she cheated.
Taking a look again at how Alexa's moment of bliss was ruined.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
Banks comes away with the win. No, I can't for sure, but I think Alexa gained a little bit of Sasha's respect tonight.
Well, the boss continues to be the hardest working woman in the WWE. What's...
From the top.
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
Scoop slam. Not a good place to rest.
Here comes Sasha Banks.
Corkscrew.